Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator, and thank you, Atul. Once again, it's the evaluation is one person's opinion. I have a different one from Chris. And what I liked about the speech was that you read it to us like we were your 4-year-old daughter. I could see you sitting there, maybe beside her bed, and those big brown eyes, listening to Daddy read, and I absolutely love that. I love that. And the voices, everything was spot on. And then, but the only thing was just a tiny little detail, and that's when you showed us the book. I can't read, I can't see very well even with the glasses, so I couldn't actually scope out the author's name, even though I remember my mother reading that story to me. So we might want to make sure we know who actually wrote the story. So other than that, I loved it. Thank you.
One of the things I said about Sharon also applies to Atul. I always love the enthusiasm, and he came up here again with a smile and really wanting to share the story with us, which I love. And I have to call out the gestures, and it's actually really hard to gesture while you're reading, I think. I tried a read out loud project once, and you know, now this is a simple book, so that helps, but still, I like that you were still able to read and you were washing the windows and sowing the weeds and all this kind of stuff. So I think that's very impressive skills. And at the end, my first response was, "Aww!" And he laughed at me. But I think it's the same thing. It's because you picture him as Dad reading the story to the kids, and it is really a nice lesson to think of the kid learning from the book and the dad being proud of the kid. And I don't know, I think it's very, very cute. So I enjoyed that.
So I'd like to begin by thanking him for coming late, because if he had said a speech before, I would have been in deep trouble to try and emulate the same vocal variety in my speech. So thank you for being late. I really enjoyed the way he said it, and after I heard it, I just hated my speech. So I was like, wow, this is the sort of vocal variety that, you know, I could have incorporated. So I was completely blown over, and I really enjoyed the way you did that speech. The only minor thing which I saw was there were 2 occasions where you open your mouth but you don't say it, and then you're thinking about how you're going to say it, and then you say it after like 2-3 seconds, and that's sort of a little bit disconcerting for me. It's like, why do you open your mouth when you're not saying something? But you follow through very well, so your speech is very good. It was just that small thing which I noticed, and it happened twice in your speech. That's about it.
So Atul, without repeating what everybody else has said, I really liked how you got the audience involved by having people squeak and bark and whatever. I just had to call that out, because on top of reading, you're just kind of, and the dog said, and I really loved that. That was really cool. I would have liked to, at the end you showed the picture. At some point it would be great maybe to show a picture of the red hen at the beginning, to kind of do that twice to actually get that. But just pointing at people and getting the squeaks, I thought that was fabulous.
Any more comments for this?
Sure. 2 short comments. First, you said the story is going to be entertaining. Don't do your job differently. Because first thing people think is first, really? I know already the story, right? And second, if they don't know the story, they may, hey, expect, and then it's not that entertaining as you announced, they might be dissatisfied, so don't make your job difficult. And second, I think the whole story was very, very good. The only thing, you was all over the place. You delivered the outcome, right? Like, work hard and you'll get the outcomes, but you didn't emphasize well enough on that. You may want to put it into introduction, like, your daughter didn't work hard enough, and then later she did her work and came say, hey, I want to be a hen. And then you tell a story which supports that you should work hard and you get the outcome. And then you get back to all of us and finish with it. Hey, do your work and you'll get the outcome. But this may be your main point of the story, because of course it's the main purpose of your speech might not be people go away and say Atul is just a terrific speaker, just want to hear him again. They may really have something to change their life after that too. So that's my comment.
All right. This is one speech we'll all remember for a while. If you have small children, oh, they will benefit. Mine are grown, they're 30-something. Grandchildren, maybe.